Alright. Let's game. Let's see what today's. Oh, catapult. Alright, let's see what this is.
Varix has brought unsettling news. The Devil Splicers have used Siva to resurrect an old foe. Tenix the Scarred has become Tenix Perfected.
Tanix's crew has joined the Splicers. They're using Siva to reanimate his body and overtake his territory. Lord Saladin says you were indispensable in old Russia.
Yeah, damn right I was, Saladin. Also, excuse the munching sounds. I am currently also eating. I'm genuinely looking forward to either this game is going to be rammed to the brim with people getting their Destiny effects, or it's going to be barren. There's going to be not a soul on this game. Oh, it's empty. Excellent. Okay. Okay, so we're in the tower first off, so I can see. Oh, there we go. Contact with Destiny servers.
Checking.
Let's see what's in my postmaster. Probably 13 motes of light. Okay.
Have an efficient day.
Have an efficient day. I'd be more efficient if I could get onto the
Ready to assist.
Oh, did they not go in the vault? No, it didn't.
Whenever you need me again, Guardian.
Alright. Love enough. There we go. Okay. Let's do what I did before, which was basically struggle. Still getting hit with the tapirs. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Oh, we're getting some action. How long to play this for 5 minutes and then be shut out again? No. Yeah, back to the top. Oh my god, there's a player! Hello! You joined at the right time, because I've just spent the last 20 minutes signing in and out of this game, because I was getting error code KP'd. Which, this is actually the second time I've actually made it into the game. Beforehand, I was in a completely empty tower, and now there was another person here, but never mind. We'll do the usual thing, we'll go around and see everybody.
Let's talk.
What do you have on sale? Probably nothing particularly. Kill Clip Outlaw for the D2 mindset. That's what this is. If it's a hangout, I thought it was a sidearm, but that makes sense. Kill Clip Outlaw, yeah. That's a PvP role. That'll also be that'll be a PvE role. PvE role. If I had the legendary marks, I'd actually consider that probably pretty decent, actually. Hi, Carls. Hi, Carls. Triple tap. Firefly. These things in years gone by, my god, you could use them to shoot things through walls.
Guardian, protect us.
You don't know how much I've protected your ass.
Here we are.
There's Grandma.
I don't care if this it'll fall in line when the time is right.
Do. I mean, yeah, of course it's gone. You can shoot bosses and you can shoot targets through walls because the rounds hit like a damn truck. Right, throw that in there. Good. Right, that's in there. Which means I can now pick up these 13 motes of life, which I can then also put in the vault. Like so. Okay. The nightfall this week is Taniks. So we'll probably go and we'll have a look at all Taniks. Somehow Taniks has returned. What's that all big up?
Will you fight for dead orbit?
Rampage, hidden hand. Oh god, I haven't seen that model of auto rifle in years. Who's the raid boss in this week's raid? Starnex. Of course it is. Oh yeah, you can't rotate the guns in this. Yeah, I haven't seen a frame like that in Destiny for a while. Keystone. That's not a terrible roll. Although, good luck trying to get those two to work together. On D1, these two trying to work together is a damn nightmare. It's a nightmare on D2 as well. Clown cartridge. Yeah, that one's not very... I mean, I suppose this, and this would make a good PvP roll. It's got an ambush site. There it is. Yeah, if you're PvP minded, not that anyone here is PvP minded, and it's D1 PvP, so good luck getting into it. That, and that, fantastic roll. cluster bombs, nothing terribly exciting there. Tripod, field scout, Jesus Christ, that's... Yeah, okay, there's your triumvirate of rocket perks for D1.
See you again, I hope.
And then we're going to go upstairs to see the racist Vex weirdo, who I definitely shouldn't know, but definitely came from Neptune.
Oh, a warlock.
Ooh. Ooh, triple. Ooh. To be fair, I think these three on their own would make a nasty combination for PvP. Right, you're going to have to deal with that every few seconds. Yeah, that's probably also not bad, either of those three. Third hand. Third eye, even. I knew what I meant. Wormwood. Oh, yeah, that's why. This thing's a damn menace on this game. Hi, Carls. Zen moment. Rangefinder. Great. And tracking rockets with Battle Runner. That was an interesting perk. It came out with the Rise of Iron. So,
Until we meet again.
unfortunately, Lakshmi, you're also dead. Yeah. This is something I said earlier on. It's like this game's either going to be dead or it's going to be rammed. The people either coming on to obviously get a Destiny fix if they play D1, or it's going to be barren because no one can.
I've never seen anything like this.
And level 30, good lord. Hello, level 30. Right, we'll go to the reef, and then we shall engage Tanix. To the reef, which is not on the right in this game, it's on the left. No! Oh, Jesus. That was, yeah, I don't want to go there. Did enough of that last night and still didn't get the thing I wanted.
With 32-minute delay. Incoming from Hectorian Outpost 3. Core frames down.
Okay. Let's see barracks.
Come. You look ready to fight today.
What does he want? Melee kill bonus. Yeah, that's possibly a hunter on that one.
You're a credit to your city, Guardian.
Ah, thanks, Petra.
We still have work to do.
Yeah, we do.
Going back to the city.
You know, just for the gay people watching.
It's always an honor.
Oh, God, I forget how good I look on this game. Just look at that drip. Look at the sidearm. So good, but... Who? I don't know who that is. It's like that's a character who doesn't exist yet, surely. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. I haven't even finished leveling that up, Jesus. Alright. Right, we are going into... Right, sod it. It's going to be mostly that. And that. Because the last time I did this, Tanix absolutely kicked the shit out of me. So, I am not giving him that opportunity. I'll say that one. And yeah, we'll stick with that. Good old Iron Galahorn. Look at how beautiful it is. Look at it. Anyway, right. Onto the Nightfall. What's the raid this week? Bolter class. Challenge of Elders. Yeah, catapult. What are we? Oryx seeks vengeance for his lost son. What a loser. Imagine having a son that you care about. Go forth, child, and spread your wings. This applies to Morpheus too. Go forth, child, and spread your wings.
Barracks has brought unsettling news. The Devil Splicers have used Siva to resurrect an old foe. Tenix the Scarred has become Tenix Perfected.
Tanix's crew has joined the Splicers. They're using Siva to reanimate his body and overtake his territory.
Good God, what a surprise.
Saladin says you were indispensable in old Russia, Guardian.
Like how many times has his body been reanimated now? Kate put him down. We put him down. I mean, I know the one on the moon. Not this one on the moon. The Nightmare version of him isn't the same version. It's one manifested by Nazarek, effectively. I probably know who Nazarek is. Alright.
Scouts report that the Splicers are capturing local hive for experimentation. End
Wonderful.
this before we have another Siva outbreak on our hands.
Oh my god, all of that heavy? Oh my god, right, okay, I need to throw up a little bit more. Okay, got it. There we go. Burn you little bugger. Running away! I remember the first time I saw this. Oh, Jesus. Ooh. I remember the first time I saw that, well, I don't know if it is the International Space Station, but I'd like to believe it is. But, who knows? Because on PS3, that wasn't a thing. That didn't exist. That was only a PS4 thing. You can see the transmat beam off the ship. That's neat. The little details that you never notice, you know, there's me on like the hardest version of a strike on this game, and I'm just like, oh, look at all the neat, cool things. Ah! Which is the own nice bit too. Oh, hold that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Very much uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. Ow! Oh, come on. Literally didn't see that. Oh, dear. Alright. Oh, it's not most nasty
stuff. The Splicers are capturing local hive for experimentation. end this before we have another Siva outbreak on our hands.
Good shot. There we go. Running away. Yeah, once we're done with this, I reckon we go run explore. We'll just go and have a little bit of not a comparison, but it's just like sort of what is something that you've never really noticed about Destiny before. I remember days gone by. Outlaw never used to activate every time you'd hit it. I think that might still be the case on Destiny 1. Oh, what a shot. Burn quicker. Thank you. Right, we'll go up this way this time. Oh, Jesus. Ow! Burn, will ya? Ow, I can't finish you. There's no such thing as a finisher. Hive traps. Wonderful. That looked like Kestrel. I swear I've seen Kestrel jump down. Hello! Burn, please. Oh, that night we chose like the worst place ever. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna take... I'll break off. Then I can put that on. This will allow me to shoot through his shield. Come on, put your shield up. Come on, put your shield up. There we go. The anti-barrier rounds before they were anti-barrier rounds. You know what, I can't even remember my solid name. So okay, I have a chance to make an orb of light. If I remember rightly, because yeah, there we go. Nope. No, sir. You will stand there and you will burn. The best of burn stands for yellow bars, or it should do anyway. I think it does. Yeah. Bonus damage to hive ranges. Jesus. Ogre! Ogre! Oh, that's a bit, very much a big ogre. Thank you, Ghost. Time for the Exploder Shanks.
Looks like Tannix's ship is intact. Get on the lift.
The Tanix is... Okay, so no Tanix, no Exploder Shanks. But there are hives just literally crawling out the floor. Right? And we'll just chuck grenades in the room and we'll hope for the best.
He talks. How is that possible?
Maybe Tannix was more machine than we thought. He's not alive. Perhaps he never was.
He's more machine now than Elixir. I said, why are you attacking me, you boomer? God, Is it just the boomers? Is Tannix gone? Did those boomers like absolutely like destroy him or something? And he was just like, yeah, no, I'm peacing out. Bye. You know what? Before we forget what we're going to do, we're going to activate one of them. And then we go up.
Tannix's jamming field is still active. We'll await your light on the other side.
Thanks, Ikora. Yeah, he realised he walked into the wrong neighbourhood, which was Crota's brooding, and they just completely swamped him. He was like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Ta-ta. I'll get rid of that. Oh, they pulled the catch. That's... There we go. Burn. Burn! This was a good old Viking funeral, the equivalent of it was the equivalent of a that like open space. Come on, where are you? Come on. There you are. Hi, Tannix. He's cheating. Hold that. Tannix, please. Behave. Oh god, this high. Jesus. Oh, the captain. Hold back, Tannix. Jesus. Yeah, this is the equivalent to like Weaken back in the day. Ooh, ooh, Jesus. What's this thing it is? Walking out of it. Now, one day I hope that you don't, like, do something crazy and, like, merge yourself with a shank chassis and, like, you know, stuff. He's not stupid, he's a good grenade. The power of the sun and on the palm of my hand, and I threw it in my face. Burn, Tanit! Has he had enough? Kind of. Oh, there's a backlight in there. Hello! I love that little trick that you can just open the door with your ghost. I wish that was still a thing, like you could open some doors. You know what, like, that'd be really cool. Like, you imagine you some of the locked doors, and like, it's a hidden feature, Bungie don't tell you these things, like, specifically. And like, usually go to a locked door, and it's just like, open the door. Ow. And you can go in there, you can find some, like, some stuff. And it gives you, like, a little side quest and stuff like that. That'd be cool. But, I'm pretty sure this feature, it only works on the moon. I don't know, we're technically still on the moon, even though we're now on Thanos' sketch above the moon. Where is he? Hello. So the next room's got bloody hard in it. Eat Seaver. Eat the thing you're now currently made of. Hold that. Bye. There we go. Peg drag. Interesting. There's the walker up top. Oh my god. Okay. Put that back on. Thank you. And we'll do that one. That one. That one. And of course just one more. Oh no! A fallen walker, whatever will I do? Oh god, there are shriekers here as well. Fantastic. Ooh, hello, Mr. Void Shield. I'm gonna absolutely burn through all of this now. There we go. Oh look, 6 bullets left. Not quite throwing them in the right place, but yeah. Oh, Jesus! Uh-oh. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, under the head. Don't give me them yellow numbers. Oh, Jesus! I just made the cardinal sin of, I know, I'll... There we go! What is this? What's here? Oh, thank you. Oh, Jesus! This is such the lazy man's way of doing this strike. Funny thing is, I'm probably going to be running something similar in an hour when Edge of Fate launches. Oh, Jesus. Running! You know what? The phone can deal with that. Two ogres! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna sit this one out. Holy crap. Yeah, I wish I had the popcorn amount right now. That'd be great. That ogre literally doesn't know what to do. I'm sure he just blasted me. Yeah, that ogre spotted me. See? Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with them. And unfortunately, I can't let. Ow! Surprise! This water's taking such a beating, Jesus. The hive is still here for some weird reason. The old safe room. Wait, you can actually still go in here in D1, but there's a nightmare in there, which is in and of itself a little reference to that if you used to hide in here during the original strike, the original version of this from House of Wolves. The tank could still get you every now and again if you just unfortunately place it. They put a nightmare of a guardian in there and try to keep. Oh no! Oh, hello. Hello. That's a lot. Screw you, Tanix. I can self-res. Do you want to have a clip here in this room from D2? Where Max is fighting Skolas. Ow! Oh, okay. And the fact he's firing a void cannon or a null cannon at me, and when they actually explode, it's solar safe. Oh shit! Ow! Fuck a duck. I like that Titanic's power fades. It's not his power. Even power Titanic, of course it does. Of them. Oh, okay, trying to start his fade and I didn't even realise. Okay, where are we? Panic, you bastard. Oh, shit, give me all of that. And the charge of primary ammo outbreak effect. Goddamn, who thought of that? Bungie, obviously. Don't mind me, I'm just popping a heavy ammo tin. Ooh.
Prevented Siva from restarting Tanix's mercenary operation. The nanites continue to
Yep,
evolve their
boy.
function.
The Guardian will have plenty of opportunities to study Siva. The devils are far from defeated.
Oh, but I have plenty of opportunity to study Siva, my. Because after this, we never fucking hear from it ever again. Alright, let's see what I'm gonna get in the Nightfall reward. Let's see what we get. Strange coins, I'm gonna guess. No? Actual, yeah. It's probably, that's probably gone to the postmaster, if I'm honest. Now I've got the bonus! Yay! I just realised I'm using myself briefly so I could have a munch. That level 2, I reckon, what's the best thing that the level 2 has joined this game? Solely because D2 is offline. Like I said, I'll just boot up D1.
Anything for you?
Huh.
Resolved.
Okay. One piece of armor caught my attention. This thing. Seraph Reform. Interesting. Actually, let's just put it on and see what it looks like. Oh, I'd wear that. Oh, that actually looks really cool. I like that. I mean, it could be. I like these robes. It's a shame that they're blue. Damn, that's a good look. Well, this was from Wrath of the Machine, this machine gun. And you've got triple tap and triple double. So imagine 4 times charm, but like you don't have to shoot as much. Shoot 3 bullets to get 2 back instead of shooting 4 and getting 2 back.
Message for Zer. What's Zer?
I'll give you whatever answers I can. Very fine. Now that should be interesting. Come back if you learn anything of interest.
Ah, can you right before? I should have not used this stun thing. Like, yeah. So I could have gone with these gauntlets instead. And Mr. Days. Mr. Days. When you could wear raid armor with raid perks and they'd work. Like, whenever you were. Like the taken ones, like the ones on the Riven armor that you'd also got like 4 of them high versions of them, they were cool. Like you read some of them in on D2 and you go, oh, that should work, and like, oh, they're breaking now. Doesn't work. Might like that tagline. Just in case we end up fighting something else. We'll go with that.
From the North American Empire just before the collapse. You can tell by the eagles.
Wild Child Yeet. Like, even on D1, we're still getting people's weird names. It was not meant to jump on.
Hey, Warlock. Maybe we have something special for you.
Cool. We'll go through the patch notes in a second. We'll go somewhere else. The travel's cool and everything. Let's go to the Iron Temple. No worries.
Checking for available bounties now.
If the Fallen have a name for you, I'm pretty sure it's an insult. You should be proud. Guardian.
Anyway. I mean,
Archivist isn't a job description. It's who and what she is at her core. She consumes history to understand it and to share it. I'm tracking splicers throughout the Plague Lands. Lord Guardian, welcome back. Your light's gonna be put to the test, Guardian. Great. The Fallen aren't content with worshipping gods. Now they want to become them.
oh no, 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 no. So that was the bounty bot. What was it the postmaster? Postmaster, posty bot, go in. Oh no. No, no. Oh no. So I just went, oh no, no, no. Oh, for God's sake. Right. There we go.
They say the victors write history. Let's just say I don't expect to see any splicer accounts of this war. The answer lies with Felwinter's tale. There is still more to learn from him.
There's still more to learn from Felwinter's tale. You're damn right there is. From this point in time, anyway.
The moth yards have been picked clean. Focus on the colony ships.
Interesting advice. Okay, I was about to say let me know when you're back. Okay, so I'm just getting the patch notes up on my tablet so I can read on my nice big screen.
Warlock, your light is a weapon.
And we'll go find somewhere nice and cozy to sit next to the fire. Okay, let me know when you are back, and I'll resume. Oh, I say resume. I shall start the patch note reading. Facts for realsies, excellent. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to share this one because this is quite funny. Okay, I'll be ready for the patch notes. Next to the cozy fire at Fellwinter Peak. Okie dokie. Okay, new feature, the portal. The portal is now the main access point for new activity content and is available directly from orbit. From there you get the Kepler destination access, portal activity ops access, event card access, seasonal hub access, tower access, quick launch activity carousel and information carousel. I would assume that's like on some games, but you get like a little box in the corner where it's like you can buy a DLC, the new season is here, the Iron Banner's on, Trials is on, that kind of thing. Customization allows players to choose. This is still with the portal, by the way. Allows players to choose modifiers and improve rewards. There are 4 primary sections to customization: difficulty tiers, activity modifiers, activity preview, reward forecast. So it will give you sort of an idea of like how far down the barrel, or how deep you've got to dig in the barrel to get the amount you need. Give me 1 second. Apparently, they're still. Alright. Chat. Okay. Difficulty tiers. There are 5 selectable difficulty tiers at the moment. Normal is power 10. Advanced is power 100. Expert is power 200. Master power 300. And Grandmaster is 400. Bear in mind, people are your maximum level without sort of quote unquote artifact power, which isn't really the thing anymore, is it's 200 as you count. So activity modifier categories, challenges, unique sandbox based challenges, up to 5 per activity can be selected. Pardon me. Banes, random enemies have a unique effect that makes them more powerful. There are 7 new Bane types, on top of like the 7 we already have probably. Boons, beneficial player boosts, for example, elemental surges. Player stakes, non-sandbox based modifiers, for example, no HUD, no starting ammo. There is also a new set of static modifiers, the rules modifiers. These include information about how to score points, enemy tier and faction composition, enemy toughness, and Bane frequency. Activity preview section. Visible on the right side of activity menu during customization. Shows relevant activity details, so the activity power, power level, difficulty shield, and which is easy, challenging, or impossible. Reward forecast section. Visible on the right side of activity menu during customization. Rewards are based on the reward score. The final reward score is based on 2 parameters. Challenge multiplier. This is fire team based, shared by everybody on the fire team. You increase this by increasing the difficulty tier and selecting challenges, banes, and player stakes. Reward multiplier. This is player based. You have full control of your reward multiplier. You can increase this by increasing your power level, wearing new or featured gear, and by obtaining scoring bonuses. Challenge and reward multipliers determines reward score forecast. Rewards that should be expected upon completing an activity. You will see an engram on the rewards display that lists the gear tier, loot pool, and power. It can be inspected to see exactly what it contains. Reward score translate into rewards based on 2 parameters. It says no 2 parameters. Reward rank. Oh god, can't be saying that. Not that I'm monetized anyway, but I'll be getting demonetized if I was. Reward rank. You earn different reward ranks as you level up. Starts at copper, caps at diamond 5. Reward package. Each portal activity you play, you will earn a grade C all the way up to A based on the score you've achieved. So they've done away with bronze, silver, gold, and platinum now. Eventually the A plus grade will be achievable as you reach higher reward ranks. The reward package you get is a reward you earn, gear tier and power of the engram, and any currencies alongside the gear rewards. Reward ranks determine the score you need to achieve to get a specific reward package. There are 3 activity types as far as scoring points goes. Final blow scoring, for example, strikes, hunts, and battlegrounds, kills award small amounts of points. Objective scoring, so solo ops and exotic missions. Completing objectives grants points. There are bonuses that players can find. Wave-based scoring, which is featured in Onslaught. Points are earned upon wave completion. Players must score enough points to reach the tick mark on the in-game scorebar to get the forecasted reward package. Each activity has 10,000 and sometimes more points available to earn before multipliers are applied once the activity is finished. Bonus timer. Activities now have a bonus countdown timer. Rewards up to a 15% bonus to your score depending on how much time is left. Mid-activity rewards. Mid-activity rewards can be earned in some activities. Longer activities like exotic missions, the Coil and Onslaught have reward chests spaced out at regular intervals. These chests aren't scored like end activity rewards, but have quality determined by seasonal power and Guardian rank progress. Challenging enemies often drop rewards like currencies and sometimes engrams. Quality of the reward is determined by seasonal power and Guardian rank progress. All mid-activity rewards come from the loot pool for that activity. Scoring experience. New score bar. Shows a tick mark at the location where you are guaranteed to earn the projected reward package and turns from white to gold when you do. New kill feed. Shows a total of recent scoring near the reticle. Only shows name or class for challenging opponents. Ghost menu now shows your current power. Reward score and reward package are shown upon activity completion. Reward package rewards come from a unique chest at the end of all PvE portal activities. This includes new engram visuals that upgrade as the earned gear tier increases. The post-game Carnage report, the PGCR, has been updated to show the following: score, time bonus, challenge multiplier, reward multiplier, and reward score. Fireteam power, which was what came about in Final Shape, which was basically you could turn up having not played for 3 years at 1900 power and join me and Robin a Grandmaster type of thing. Fighting power is enabled for all activities in the portal. Reward quality is determined by personal reward rank, so each player may earn different rewards. When fighting power is active, each player's reward multiplier brings their personal reward score down to that player's natural power level at the end of the activity. This is a similar change to how we made match made and other fixed power content. This is a similar change to how we score match made and other fixed power content. So yeah. Basically, you and me might be different. Your gear would be at your level, my gear would be at my level, depending on the difference in level, or vice versa if you played more. Portal training and tutorial. 7 training tiers are available at solo ops and fire team ops. They serve as a highlight and tutorial of portal features. Training tiers have a slightly different selectable modifier availability. Curated quick play playlist. Solo Ops and Fire Team Ops have 4 quick play playlists. They don't allow customization and have a selection of challenges, banes and boons. They have 4 difficulties and you are always at a power disadvantage. Normal, fixed power, advantage is 10 under, expert 20 under, and master 30 under. They have their own scoring system. The challenge multiplier is based purely off the base activity power for the playlist. Instead of using the scoring adjustments for the modifiers, we add to the reward multiplier based on the power disadvantage. The final reward score will be the same as if you had recreated the activity with the appropriate power disadvantage in the customized screen. Starting in week 2, expert and master matchmaking tiers are available on 5 tier ops activities with a bonus focus. A similar randomized modifier scheme and scoring adjustments to quick play playlists. Grandmaster difficulty unlocks in week 4. Guardian rank refresh. Guardian ranks have been rebuilt to support the portal and the new core game experience. All existing players will be reset 1 time to Guardian rank 2. In future seasons, starting in Renegades, Guardians will be reset to rank 6 as they were previously. Any previously earned rewards from attaining Guardian ranks are kept. Most of the feature unlocks that previously lived between Guardian rank 3 and 7 have been moved to be earned by getting Guardian rank 2 or 3. The final set of loadouts is still on Guardian rank 7. I'm assuming... Oh, somebody's opening the door, aren't they? Hello. Hello, Hazard Foxy. Neat. Hang on. You know what? Let's go into this bit because it'll stay open then. If I'm in here. Oh, there's a wolf. Hello. And then somebody's immediately died. Hello, Wolfie. Well, we'll sit here next to Wolfie. Okie dokie. Right, where are we? Many Guardian rank objectives have been retired and replaced with new ones to help guide players learning to use the portal, as well as using it to track and reflect their seasonal journeys. No objective in Guardian ranks requires any purchase to complete. Crucible Ops. All Crucible Ops activities in the portal are scored activities. Crucible Ops shares the same reward rank system as the rest of the portal activities. Your power determines your reward rank, which determines the score thresholds for performance grade and reward package. Reward score is determined by match score and Crucible reward multiplier. PvP does not have a challenge multiplier fixed to ×1. Match score determined by match outcome and player performance. A fixed amount is rewarded for wins, losses or ties. A variable amount is awarded based on player score, scoreboard stat and team rank, i.e. whether you're first, second, third, etc. on your team. Bonus score is awarded for achieving mode-specific superlatives. Example, most kills, most zones captured, longest kill streak, etc., etc. These are lobby-wide. Round-based modes award a smaller amount of bonus score per round. Joining in progress and team imbalances are accounted for and factored into match score for disadvantaged players. Crucible reward multiplier increases with power, equipping new or featured gear and rewards past bonuses. Exclusive to PvP, this also increases with Crucible reward rank, competitive division, and trials passage. Basically, if you happen to go play comp or trials, you will also get bonus there. Or at least it'll go up there as well. Crucible reward rank, previously Crucible rank. Your current rank determines your reward rank multiplier, which factors into your final reward multiplier. Progression is based on individual performance. The higher your player score, the more points you gain, the faster you rank up. Higher ranks require the minimum performance grade to gain any points. Fabled requires C+, Mythic and Legend require a B. Good God. Also, each major rank up grants you an additional weapon and/or armor and currency. Gear tier and power of these rewards are equivalent to the highest potential reward package at your current reward rank. Rank resets are not currently available. So basically, I think once you get to the end, you're done. Additional rewards. Crucible Ops activities. Crucible Ops activities may grant additional MVP rewards on top of the guaranteed scored reward. Gear tier and the power of these rewards are determined by reward package, equivalent to scored rewards. In 6v6 mode, the top scorer, rank 1 of each team, earns an additional piece of gear, MVP reward. A random player between rank 2 and 5 is also rewarded an additional piece of gear. In 3v3 mode, a random player on each team is awarded an additional piece of gear. In 3-for-all modes, the top scorer earns an additional piece of gear. Random player between 2 and 5 is also awarded an additional piece of gear. Trials of Osiris does not grant any additional or MVP rewards. It will come with a latest mid-season update. New feature, Seasonal Hub. New home to challenges and rewards to help your gardening power up during the season. Challenges Hub, daily and weekly challenges, weekly reward track. Play Now Hub, features conquests. Seasonal Titles Hub, set of triumphs that awards a seasonal title. The Challenges Hub, so features 2 types of challenges with a weekly reward track. Oh, the door does shut on you still. Oh, that's unfortunate. Although I should still be able to open it, actually. Three daily challenges, 3 challenges that target portal activities. Progress reset each day. And now, how terrible I'm trapped with the doggo. 3 challenges that target portal activities. Progress reset each day. Identical each day to provide a consistent, predictable base of progress for seasonal hub progress. Award 1 rank on the weekly reward track, as well as some Bright Dust and XP. 5 challenges that also target portal activities, but ask for a bit more focus. These are weekly challenges, by the way, now I'm on. Ask for a bit more focus and effort to complete than the dailies. The progress reset each week. 3 weeklies are identical each week and correspond to daily challenges. 2 weeklies change each week. We'll be sure to check the requirements for diving into activities. Award 4 ranks on the weekly reward track, as well as some Bright Dust and XP. Weekly reward track has a set of rewards to support power progression. Resets weekly and account scoped. Rewards include currencies, exotic ciphers, unstable cores, strange coins, and Bright Dust. Battle for gear engrams provides a legendary mutated gear drop. Armory requisitions allows to claim 1 armory reward from Zavala during the current week. Arsenal credit allows you to claim 1 arsenal reward from Zavala during the week. Conquest. Added 6 conquest activities in the seasonal hub, designed to offer unique challenges and powerful rewards on your seasonal journey. So you can set 2 conquests at expert difficulty, each offering a one-time reward of tier 3 engrams. 2 conquests at master difficulty, which offer a one-time reward of tier 4. 2 conquests at grand master difficulty, each offering a one-time reward of tier 5. Updated the Conqueror Seal to remove Nightfall Triumphs and add new Conquest Triumphs for earning the title and Gilding. Armory and Arsenal rewards. Zavala now offers a selection of powerful new gear items each week. Requires 2 new currencies, Armory requisitions and Arsenal credit. The Armory includes a selection of new gear armor choices each week. Up to 2 such Armory rewards can be earned each week. Armor choices are present for each slot across both the PvE and PvP pools. Each Armory reward selection must be different. The same Armory reward cannot be claimed twice each week. Armory rewards have a predefined tier which increases as the season progresses. The Arsenal features a new gear seasonal weapon each week with up to 5 options to choose from. One weapon can be claimed using a credit earned the previous week. Arsenal rewards have a predefined tier which increases as the season progresses. Your options to choose from start at 3 with a credit earned the previous week. For each Arsenal expansion and the previous week, options to choose from increase up to a maximum of 5. For each credit or expansion unearned the previous week, there is an option to unlock in the current week available for Bright Dust. To acquire a credit or expansion unearned the previous week, there is an option to unlock in the current week available for Bright Dust. To acquire a credit, which provides 1 reward from 3 options, the cost is 1500 Bright Dust. To acquire an expansion, which provides 1 additional option, the cost is 250. Oh dear, Joe. Oh dear, Joe. If we're looking at Discord, expansion 1 can only be purchased if the credit is unlocked. Expansion 2 can only be purchased if the credit and the expansion 1 are unlocked. For season reclamation, which is the season that launches alongside it, but it's not a story season as such. It's just so they can organise it. The Arsenal rewards will begin in week 2 based on the credits and expansions earned in week 1. Okay, activities, new campaign and destination. The Edge Fate campaign launches at 10 AM Pacific on July 15th. Welcome to Cat Plus, story missions, quests, general quests, exotics, destination weapons, destination armor, activities, and secrets, and you'll have to go find these on your own. Crucible. Trials of Osiris has new loot, new armor, new weapons, refreshed weapons. Power advantages have been disabled in Trials of Osiris. The minimum power requirement for accessing Trials of Osiris has been adjusted to align with the power cap. For season reclamation, players must reach the power cap of 200. Passage status determines Trials multiplier, which factors into the Crucible reward multiplier. Trials of Osiris passage, wins up to 7 increases the multiplier. Upon reaching 7 wins, you can claim a reward on the passage itself. Lighthouse passage, when up to 7, increases the multiplier. Active win streak continues after 7 wins. Lighthouse chest rewards have been rebalanced, but the general structure remains the same. For example, your longest win streak leading up to 7 wins still determines your Lighthouse chest rewards. Featured weapon rotation will not be available until a mid-season update. Competitive, you've got new rewards. New competitive weapon and a new Ascendant emblem. Note this emblem will be added in a later patch. Players who reach Ascendant rank within competitive Crucible this season will be granted this emblem when it is introduced. Competitive division determines competitive multiplier, which factors into reward multiplier. The competitive weapon rewards now drops at % chance on wins. The chance increases with your highest division in comp. 20% at Copper up to 50% at Ascendant. Gear tier is determined by reward package, while power is capped relative to your current power. Cutting Edge is a new Crucible mode. It is a loadout restricted playlist that acquires a full set of new gear. The full new gear bonus is applied to the Crucible reward multiplier. Rotates weekly through different game modes and fire team sizes. Each mode has a curated set of 5 maps for the week. And the playlist is locked until Friday of the first week of the season. Ammo changes. Special ammo meter has been re-enabled in Crucible with some changes. Filling your meter will notify enemies that you have generated an ammo brick. In 3v3 mode, all players will have ammo icons under their super icons in the HUD that alert opponents and teammates as to who has ammo. Initial special ammo crates now spawn after 30 seconds instead of immediately in all game modes, matching their behaviour in trials. You can now retain up to 3 times starting ammo after death. Ammo above that amount will be lost. You'll continue to start the game with 1 kill's worth of special ammo, but you'll no longer spawn with fresh ammo every life or at the beginning of rounds. Note the heavy ammo meter bonus ammo bricks from 100 plus weapon stats are not enabled in the Crucible. Modifiers. Not swap modifier. Not swap modifiers now active in all Crucible activities that are accessed via the portal. Not swap is basically if you change your exotic armor, I think, during Crucible, you lose everything. You super and all your abilities. Cool. No. You're not allowed to basically swap it and like giga nuke somebody with like a souped up golden gun, for example. A new modifier is now visible in orbit and in game when you bring up the ghost menu that tells you your quitter status. And while in game, it will tell you what will happen should you leave. Heavy metal, Brig and Drake tank stick controls now respect player sensitivity settings when using controller. Oh dear lord, that's gonna make me spin round. Okay. Secondary weapon target lock time reduced for both Drake tank and Brig. Brig base movement has been increased to match the Drake tank. Oh dear lord, they're gonna sprint. Brigs are basically just gonna sprint across the map. Brig firing animation has been adjusted to better reflect firing cadence. Timing matches the Drake tank. Brig's projectile speed now matches the Drake tank. The Drake tank's destruction garbage no longer collide with the Brig. Garbage bits fade quicker. Oh, and I've gone back to orbit. Oopsies! Okay. New raid, the Desert Perpetual, launches Saturday, July the 19th at 10 AM. No spoilers, you're reading sub-bullets for a no spoilers patch note. We're not even halfway done with these patch notes. No, I don't want to go to the tower. Take me back to here, please. So the Doctrine fixed an issue where alternate characters were unable to advance beyond step 2 of the Drowning Labyrinth quest. Vesper's Host fixed an issue where some players are not able to advance beyond step 6 of the Rogue Network quest. Fixed an issue where the radiation debuff was not clearing when dropping a nuclear core or safe distance from puppets. Warlord's Ruin fixed an issue where on the final stand of the last encounter players were sometimes not being teleported. That happened to me once. Spire of the Watcher corrected an issue where the alteration buff was not being displayed in the intended space below the health bar. Interesting. Godless Elevation fixed an issue where the consecrated mind would run away faster than it should when hit by certain weapons and abilities. I think that might be Galahorn, because Galahorn used to make it freak the hell out. Legacy content changes. Vanguard Nightfalls are now on a daily rotation, include all strikes and battlegrounds. Grandmaster Nightfalls have been removed. Note the portal now offers Grandmaster equivalents for PvE activities. Onslaughts have been moved to the Fireteam Ops node in the portal starting in week 2. Okay, I don't think... I mean, D2 is about to come back online. Lost Sector changes. Each destination with high difficulty Lost Sectors has its own daily rotation, with each one active each day rather than a single global rotation. This should help players earn specific Lost Sector triumphs and title requirements without having to wait for multiple destination rotations. Looking at you, Gumshoes in training. That would be, yeah, the seal for Witch Queen. Okay, we're on to UI. General fixes fix an issue where opening the character menu by clicking on the button prompting the director UI would load a blank character screen. Fixed an issue where in the loadout screen where masterwork borders in specific cases would not appear correctly after overriding a loadout. Fixed an issue that made the manage invites icon flash without any actions to perform. Fixed an issue in which the triumph score was not being updated correctly when removing triumphs from the records. Fixed an issue in which the clan screen was not displaying the correct name for the season in progress. Fixed an issue in which the radius of the cursor hover on Europa was too wide. Let me guess, I'm the only person here. Oh no, Andreas. Yeah, I'll go sit by the fire. New title screen for the Edge of Fate. New dark wallpaper, don't worry. You'll have seen it, hopefully, because I shared it before. Director destinations and map tabs have been merged together under a newly named World tab. Navigate between current map and destinations using up-down on arrows on console and the WS buttons on PC. Activity launch screen. Clicking a difficulty no longer closes the legacy difficulty select screen, making input a bit more consistent with other detailed screens such as weapon and armor inspect. Items. All seasonal expansion and event icons in the corner of gear have been updated to accommodate gear tier and new gear iconography. Item hovering menu. Consolidated the... I've just hit my volume button. Consolidated the displays of most perks and modifiers to show as row of icons at the bottom of the screen. Description of non-intrinsic perks and modifiers can still be seen in the more info expanded screen. Move the comparison and more info button hints to be above the standard button. Hints on the screen so that they are easier to see. Added back flavor text to the screen. Character screen. Added display that shows your currently active armor set bonuses. Updated the character stat hovering menu to show incremental bonuses from stats, as well as when stats are granting enhanced benefits. Gear details. Added the help section that describes a variety of gear concepts. This describes concepts that apply broadly to gear as well as specific weapon or armor concepts. Enhanced perk tabs now show a short description of their enhanced benefits. Collections. Added a featured gear section for both exotic weapons and exotic armor, which shows all exotics that benefit from the new gear bonus for the current season. HUD. Added an ammo meter display, which shows progress towards the next special or heavy brick. Enemies display their nameplates if they have a Bane, which Bane is active. Added display to the right side of the HUD, which shows buffs or debuffs from the current activity selected modifier. Gameplay and investment difficulty changes. Several adjustments have been made game-wide to damage curves and power ranges. Difficulty is now more linear. 100 over, this should feel roughly equivalent to even power during the final shape. Even power, this should feel slightly more difficult than the same during final shape. 40 under is equivalent to Grandmaster difficulty in the final shape. 100 under is immune. Match-made activities in the portal have the following values, depending on what you choose. Normal is even, advanced is 10 under, expert 20, master 30, grandmaster 40, ultimate 50. With the new difficulty curve affects majors and ultras, orange and yellow bar enemies more than it does regular enemies. With the previous scaling, all enemy types scaled evenly. Now red bars do not increase in health nearly as quickly as elite and bosses as they grow in power. Kill-triggered perks will be more useful in high-end content than they were previously. Difficulty curve in legacy content. Returning content in high difficulty tiers now have fixed difficulty similar to the corresponding portal tiers. These include Nightfall's Legendary Campaign, Exotic Rotator missions, and various activities at Standard through Master. All have been converted to fixed difficulty in a manner matching the corresponding portal tier and have the same improvement as the difficulty progression. Some modifiers have been removed from these activities or updated for new game mechanics. Surges are now... Surges are now a bonus on top of the expected baseline player performance. These modifiers no longer rotate. Legacy raid and dungeon content has also been converted to fixed power difficulty level. Normal mode matches the previous difficulty setting. Armor system. Stats. Armor stats no longer require round numbers of 10 to improve their effects. Instead, their effects scale with each individual point. Armor stats now provide two benefits. One benefit is provided from 1 to 100. A secondary enhanced benefit is provided in addition to the maximum 1 to 100 effects from 101 to 200. Replace the 6 core guardian stats with new behaviour. Mobility is now weapons. 1 to 100, improve weapon reload and handling speeds, improves damage versus minor and major combatants, which is 0 to 15% for primary and special, and 0 to 10 for heavy. 100 to 200 grants a chance at ammo bricks produced to contain more ammo than normal. Improves damage versus boss combatants and guardians, which is 0 to 15 for primary and special, and 0 to 10 for heavy. Bonus weapon damage versus players is 0 to 6%. Resilience is now health. 1 to 100 grants between 0 and 70 healing when picking up an orb of power. Grants 0 and 10% flinch resistance. 100 to 200 shields start recharging 0 to 25% more quickly and take 0 to 50% less time to fully recharge. You also get 0 to 20 additional shield capacity versus combatants. Recovery is now class. Improves between 1 and 100. Improves base cooldown of your class ability. Improves the amount of class energy gained from external sources and any class regeneration speed scalers from other sources. So, like, and the one of the solar ones, which allows you to recharges your class ability, for example. 100 to 200 grants a 0 to 40% HP over shield, which is up to 10 in PvP. On casting your class ability, your duration is determined by the ability used. Strength is now melee, between 1 and 100, improves the base cooldown of melee, improves the amount of melee energy gained from external sources and any melee regeneration speed scalers from other sources. So I imagine 70, I believe, is the equivalent of 100, where you get it all back. Between 100 and 200, it's between 0 and 30% increased melee damage. This includes powered, unpowered, and glaive melee. Discipline being grenade, between 1 and 100, improves the base cooldown of your grenade ability, improves the amount of grenade energy gained from external sources, blah 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 blah. Between 100 and 200, it is a 65% chance. Up to 65% increased grenade ability damage between up at 200. Intellect is now super. Improves your super duration. Improves the super energy gained from damaging targets. It does not change the base cooldown time of your super. So basically, whilst you're actively out in the field and you are shooting things. So if you're shooting a boss, you will. If your intellect is high, you will gain more super energy because you're shooting the boss. If you just stand there and do nothing, it won't change anything. Improves the amount of super energy gained from blah 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 blah. Between 100 and 200, it's up to 45% increased super ability damage. Effects for your current stat investment, including your equipped abilities cooldown, are displayed in each stat's hovering menu. Note for ability stats that affect cooldowns, 70 should be roughly equivalent to that ability's previous stat being at 100, and 30 should be roughly equivalent to 0. So, there you go. Deprecated stats which have no equivalent effect in the Edge of Fate have had their effects applied to all Guardians based on specific values. For all Guardians, the effects of previously granted by 100 resilience are now applied by default. So, for everybody... Oh, okay. Farewell! In which case then, I will start a new stream. I'm going to start a new stream for thingies so everyone else can keep up. Okay, alright. Time to boot up D2. Right, new stream will start in just a second for D2. For anyone who's still watching. So, see you in a sec, guys.